Hi guys, welcome to Mr. Nice Guy's Kitchen again. This is episode 2, season 1, and we're going to be showing you how to do a towering crepe cake with, what is it, lemon cream cheese?
Lemon, zest, cream cheese frosting, and blackberry sauce.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I'm going to be making 10 crepes, and that is going to require 2.5 cups of almond milk to start off, which I will put into my blender. Next I'm going to be adding 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of silken tofu, which is usually 1 normal size package of tofu, and then I'm going to be adding 6 tablespoons of maple syrup, and 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Just for color, I will be adding a handful of blackberries. Another thing that you can add to your mix would be like cinnamon, cardamom, nutmeg. So I'm just gonna add some cinnamon, and that's it. Then after you've added all the ingredients to your blender, you just blend everything together for at least 45 seconds to a minute to make sure everything is really incorporated in there. And then sometimes you'll have to scrape down the sides, like pretty much every time. You can use a frying pan at home if you want to. You can just lightly grease it or whatever, it doesn't really matter. And I'm using a crepe maker that I bought off of eBay for $35, and it came in like a week, so you don't have to go out and buy some like $2,000 thing from some shop. As you can see, the bubbles start forming around the side, and once it gets closer to the middle, then your crepe will be done. And then all you got to do is to raise up the crepe and flip it over is just pull up just a tiny bit of the edge, and then I use my fingers because I'm used to doing it. The risk with moving this around with your fingers is that there are tiny little air holes, the tiny little bubbles that have popped, and all the steam is rising up through those tiny little things, so when you put your finger on it, it's like getting stuck by a hot steamy needle or something. And it really hurts.
So why don't you just use a flipper thing?
Because I'm a man and I don't like to read instructions, and I don't like to use the right tools, and just use my fingers, So this is going to be my last crepe. I think I've got about 20 here. So this will be the last one, and you're gonna have to let these cool off for a little while before you start to put the cream cheese filling. Okay, and that's how you make a crepe.
That's so good! Oh my God. For the sauce, we're gonna make a blackberry sauce to go over the crepe cake, and it's basically 1 cup of blackberries, a 1/3 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of water, 1 zest from a lemon and 1 juice from a lemon, and blend. Okay, I think that's about all the zest we're going to get out of this lemon. Minus the seeds. Can I do that one more time? Because I said 11. Okay. Alright, it's such a cool color. It's like purple, orange, red. It's like a tequila sunrise. Tequila sunrise doesn't have purple. You get what I mean. Now we're just going to blend everything. So just until everything is completely blended. I guess that's why you put it in the blender. It smells good.
Good.
Good. So that's the blackberry sauce.
Usually you can make a blackberry sauce and you put it in a pan with cornstarch and make it really thick, like a pie filling or something like that, like jam. But I like it watery because it'll actually soak into the crepe cake and into all the places that the lemon glaze that we're going to make doesn't get to.
So now we're going to make a lemon cream cheese filling, which is going to be spread in between each of the crepe layers. Okay, so what we need for that is 2 cups of vegan cream cheese, 4 cups of icing sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1 whole lemon zested and juiced. Just get the seeds out. Okay, the seeds all in the filling. That's good. Just take it out. Oh, there's a few. There's like 5 seeds in there. There's a seed and it's like all the way inside. I don't understand how it got in the middle.
If you want to prevent the seeds from going in, you can just go like this. And then you have the seeds and all the juices in.
We're just going to blend this, and then once it's blended, we're going to add the rest of the icing sugar. It's nice and watery already, but we're just still going to add the rest of the icing sugar. This tastes amazing. It's nice and runny, so you can spread it in between each layers, and there's going to be more than enough. So when you eat enough sweets, you eventually become very sweet.
Yeah, and edible.
And edible.
Like this.
How do
Where
I
does the
taste?
sauce go?
It's everywhere. I think this is gross.
We are going to take all these crepes and layer them with this cream cheese filling that we made, and just pretty much cover every single crepe all the way around and make a big mess and stack it all the way up, and then you're going to pour this the blackberry sauce over the top of it.
It's not really a cake, but it is a cake because you can take a slice out of it. So you can make this as tall as you want. The taller the better.
So you might want to just let it refrigerate for you know, a good 2 or 3 hours before you cut it up for anybody.
Nobody wants to wait 2 or 3 hours to eat this. Now we're going to put the blackberry sauce all over the top. This is the Italian crepe cake with a lemon zest cream cheese filling and blackberry sauce poured on top. If we put it in the freezer or fridge for long enough, it would solidify, and you'd be able to take a better slice out of it, but
Yeah.
we're impatient, we can't wait, so oh my god. This is so
So
good.
Happy New Year, everybody!
Happy New Year! And hope you enjoyed this recipe.